Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be taking a look at 3 of the best class setups in Warzone and Modern Warfare right now. So these classes I'm going to be showing you guys can be used in any playlist you guys want to, and literally like any playlist. I've used them in Warzone, I've used them in multiplayer, and they really are some of the best classes you can be using. So I'm going to get straight into this. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 35,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer each day, so if you guys could drop a sub and leave a like, that would be really appreciated. Anyway, as you guys can probably see, the first weapon I'm going to be talking about is going to be the M4A1. Pretty obvious one, because as you guys know, the M4A1 has been one of the best weapons ever since the beginning of the game. It's one of the most perfect weapons in the game. It's literally, there's nothing I could say that's bad about this weapon. High damage, high like accuracy stats. All of the stats are very like even, and there's not any stat on this weapon that is specifically low by itself, and it pretty much has all like well-rounded equal stats. So that is one of the reasons why this is one of my favourite weapons. Warzone, multiplayer, once again, like I said, as you guys can see in the gameplay in the background right now, I am shredding with this class setup. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and chuck up the class setup up on the screen now and talk you through it just a little bit. So here it is up on the screen. We have the M4A1, of course, and on this M4A1 we have the mono suppressor, stock M16 Grenadier barrel, we got the tac laser, we got the 60 round mags, we got the commando foregrip, or there is multiple classes you can use for this. If you guys want to, you can take off the commando foregrip, and something I use whenever I play multiplayer is I use this one instead. So whenever I play multiplayer I use the forged tac stock, but whenever I play Warzone I use the commando foregrip. So honestly, it's going to be completely up to you on what class setup you use, but once again, for multiplayer this is the class setup, and for Warzone I take off that stock and I put on a commando foregrip instead. Alright, so next up on the list we're going to be talking about the CR56 AMAX, or other people call it the Galil, whatever you guys want to call it. This weapon is very good, and I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure this is probably at the moment one of my favourite weapons on multiplayer especially, and also on Warzone this thing is very good as well. So this weapon, just like the M4A1, is a very well-rounded weapon. There is not a single thing that I can say that is bad about this weapon. It is literally so good. Just looking at these clips you can tell how good this weapon is. I killed that one person there. I remember getting this clip. I killed this person on his head glitch, run around here, kill this one person over here, turn around, and then there's another person to my left. Just easy. You can kill a lot of people with this weapon, you get a lot of bullets in the magazine, so this is going to be the class setup you guys are going to want to go ahead and use on this weapon. So first up we got the mono suppressor, we got the XRK Zodiac barrel, we got the GI mini reflex sight, or on Warzone you can swap it with like the VLK 3x optic if you want to, or some kind of longer or easier to see sight. Next up as well, we got the XRK Gatekeeper stock. I'm not sure why, but this one just feels the best. It feels really nice in my opinion. If you guys want a bit more mobility on multiplayer, you can stick on maybe the EXO or something else. It's completely up to you. We got the 45 round mags, mono suppressor, longest barrel, all of that good stuff, and overall it makes this weapon into an absolute beast. So honestly, I'm not sure if I already have the gameplay on my channel, because I don't know, I haven't uploaded it yet, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be uploading it. Just depends on how I feel, but when it is on the channel I really recommend you guys checking it out, or like I said, it might already be on the channel, I honestly don't know yet, but if it is, I recommend you guys watching that video to see the destruction that I caused with this weapon. Once again, I dropped 70 kills with this thing. It's a very nice weapon to use. Next up on the list, we've got the MP7, probably going to be one of my favourite weapons in the whole entire game right now. This is the class, mono suppressor, FSS recon barrel, tac laser, Merc foregrip, and then we've got the 60 round mags. Now, on this weapon, it has no stat that is low. Like I said, just like the other ones, that is probably one of the things that all these weapons do have in common. They all have pretty well-rounded stats. The stats on all these weapons are very nice. So this has high. It doesn't have. To be fair, it doesn't have very high damage, but it makes up for that because the fire rate on this thing is extremely fast. A nice fire rate with hardly any recoil, combine those things together and you got yourself the MP7. So you're going to be super accurate with this thing. It's going to be shooting really fast. You're going to be able to kill your enemies pretty quickly, outgun them at any range. It's good at close range, it's good at long range, it's good at medium range, and in my opinion this is probably going to be one of my favorite weapons in the whole game right now. If you guys know who Stallion is as well on Twitch, he has like the same guns that he likes. He was telling me yesterday he likes the CR, he likes the MP7, and I agreed with him. These weapons at the moment are really good. He's a very good player as well, so taking it just from him, he definitely knows what he's talking about. So the MP7 at the moment is definitely really good. Now, it's not just good in multiplayer, it's also good in Warzone. You can use this as a secondary in Warzone if you want to, or for me personally, I find this weapon more of a primary for Warzone, just because you can use it at those longer ranges and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. Nice quick video talking about the 3 best class setups. Give them a go, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and subscribe for more.